Hey guys, I'm Dave.
And I'm Len.
And today we're reviewing Power and Revolution from Paper Wars magazine. What issue is this? This is issue number 106. You said this game was originally a Canada Simulations game from the 1970s?
Yeah, 70s or 80s, one of those eras, one of those years. So, actually, I'm still amazed that you want to try this out.
Well, the reason I wanted to try it out is because it's English Civil War, and I don't get to play much English Civil War games, so I was hoping I'd learn something or the other. As far as the game itself, the game's alright. It's got tons of bookkeeping and counting, like hexes and stuff, which gets to be pretty tedious in a 15-turn game. I think instead of re-releasing this in Paper Wars magazine, they should have someone make a video game out of it, because I think as far as like video games where all the bookkeeping would be done by the computer, I think this would be utterly phenomenal. But as it is, as a magazine game, it's alright. I had fun playing it and stuff. You said something, you thought that the counters should have just had steps.
Yeah, these are like change counters. And I saw what there should have been was that like one side is full strength, the other you flip, you get a step loss. The other side is half strength, depleted, and because that way it was easier to count up like how many units you had in a column. 3 units, that's it. Here you could have. Well, the thing is, part of it is like okay, you lose to attrition, like a 2-step one becomes a 1-step one. So that still eats up supply points as if it was a 2-step unit. So, one complaint I had was with the supply. What it is you count up all your supply in all the towns. You don't have to have troops there or leaders. And then you multiply it by 3. And we were getting like fantastic amounts.
Yeah, then they have at one point have like 400 some supply points and stuff.
And what it is that we had such a surplus that it did not curtail any military operations. Because I think in the last term you had something like 368 supply points. That's a surplus. And I had 116. And I was thinking if you just count up the supply points and not multiply by 3, that would be enough.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. And also in this game, you get to recruit, and anytime you have a leader on a city, basically, you get reinforcements. That's good.
Yeah, because I let you run the Parliament, because Parliament has more reinforcements, and also they have enough leaders that they can get more recruits quicker. Which actually turned out to be my advantage. I got the recruits quicker, but I began to lose a little too many troops.
Yeah.
So, one thing about this is that there's actually a naval war. There's these little hexes called raider hexes. And if the Royalists can gain control of one, Parliament loses 10 supply points. And maybe one time, I never recalled any naval combat during this war.
Maybe they're getting their supplies from another country or something.
Yeah, and that's why you had the raiders go out and try to stop them. So, if you're interested, it isn't that hard of a game, but you're doing a lot of number crunching.
Yeah.
You know, for some people, that's the great fun of strategic games.
Yeah, the number crunching just like slows it down and kind of takes away from the enjoyment a bit because the turns take too long.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, overall it's all right. I mean, if you got a subscription to Paper Wars magazine, go ahead and play the game. You'll probably want to play it at least once.
Yeah, because I would say that. After our experience there, you either will want to play this again or you don't want to get near it. Unless you figure out some other way to gain supplies or something like that.
You know what game it reminds me of just a tiny little bit is the Marcher Lords, which was kind of like a micro game from a long time ago. That one, I think it was Norman's oops, Lindy, leave the counters alone. I think that was
Might put it in their mouth. That's what I'm worried about.
Norman's versus English or something like that, and there's like castles, and I think you build castles and you would try to do sieges and stuff. That game was borderline okay. But yeah, this game's just got a little bit more of feel like it, but this game's got more sophisticated rules.
Yeah. So maybe change the supply rules so it'd be more of a problem.
Yeah.
So.
All right, that's all we got, guys. Have a good one.